Hello, I'm Paul Hampton from Alfresco. This video is all around getting started with Alfresco Share. Alfresco Share is Alfresco's collaborative portal built on top of Enterprise Content Management. Most companies need to collaborate. People work in teams, and those teams need to collaborate to achieve a common goal. To do this, they need to be able to share information. And that information will sometimes be inside documents, but sometimes it will be other information that the team need to be aware of. The traditional approach to doing this are network file drives. Having a mounted drive somewhere that's accessible via the network. And again, you can just upload documents and hope that people find them that way. People share information through email, both messages and with attachments. Some companies build portals and intranets to share information. Others use Outlook to schedule calendars, or Groupware, or there's a whole host of other hosted solutions that companies are using. The problem is that teams need to be more productive. They need to share and collaborate information more effectively. And a lot of the time, it's difficult because there are multiple systems and these systems are not fully integrated. And it's hard to find information. And when you do find it, I look on the S drive on the network, I find a document. Is it the current document? Has it gone through an approval process, or is it one of the early drafts? And today I think with social computing, users are more demanding. And if they don't see the IT giving them what they need, then they'll go off and they'll build their own solutions. They'll use hosted freeware solutions out on the internet to actually collaborate and share information. And that's why we've built Alfresco Share, to help companies centralize all those resources and have one place to go to collaborate as a team. So let's take a look at Alfresco Share. Okay, so I've opened up a browser and I've pointed it to localhost :8080 share. This is using the same database I've been using for a lot of these videos, so you'll see that this has developed over time. But I'm going to log in as Paul Hampton, so let's type in my password. The system opens up and shows me my default dashboard. Again, I haven't customized anything on this. This just shows me the information that I need. Some of the interesting ones I have a calendar. And you'll see later on that there's one of the projects I'm part of is planning a user group meeting. And again, there's lots of meetings and calls that we need to do associated with that. I can also see my profile, so the picture that people see of me. Here I have a list of my sites. So again, my projects that I'm working in. And down here, I have a list of my tasks. If you followed one of the previous videos, you'll have seen that I routed a document, the corporate brand guidelines, as part of a workflow. And again, that's available as part of the project collaboration environment. So let's have a look at the user group meeting. So here I've gone into the project, and immediately I can see a lot of information about this project. We can see the title, so it's the user group meeting. So we're running a user group meeting in the UK. I can see who the site managers are, who are responsible for. So we have Helen Twyford and myself. I can see that there are some documents that have been uploaded. So I can see that Alex has uploaded a map. I've created a directions document so that people can find the location. And then Nikki Swallerfield has actually worked on an introduction PowerPoint presentation, and she's updated that. So very quickly I can see the system is proactively telling me what's gone on with the collaboration. I can also see who else is working within this project. So I can see that there's Danilo, Helen, Jason, Jessica, Nikki and myself. And we're the team that are staging this, putting this together. You'll also notice that different people have different roles. So Helen is a site manager, she's responsible for managing the site. But then Jason is actually a site collaborator, and his role is really to add content and consume content from the site. I can see a whole host of different activities that have gone on. So again, the system is proactively telling me what's happening. And I've also linked in a view to a wiki page. So here we've got a little wiki around the user group meeting, and here I can see the first page of the wiki. Along the top you'll see different areas, and this is where we've brought together different pieces of information that people may or may not need to use as part of the project. I have a document library, so I can click on here and I can see that we've got a folder structure, an area, different areas where we can put documents. I can have a look at the presentation. I know that Nikki's updated it. I can click on that. I can see the document. We use a Flash previewer, and again I can change that, zoom in, zoom out, and I can page through. Even though it's a PowerPoint file, I can actually see the document itself. I don't need to have PowerPoint to review somebody else's documents. Here I can also see the version history. This is version 2 of the document, and here we can see that Nikki updated it. She made some changes to add a new customer to the agenda. So again, as we are developing the content for the user group meeting, so we're modifying the introduction PowerPoint. The next tab we have along here is a wiki. And again, somebody's created a main page. The Alfresco user group, they've put some key information here. When is it? Where's it going to be? It's going to be at the Tigersoft offices in Camberley. We're now finalising the agenda, but I can get a look at the latest agenda, and here I can see that it's draft and we've got a couple of line items on that. We have discussion threads. So as a project team we can all share information through a threaded discussion. So here the latest one is Alex Woodley has said he set up a new microsite. This is going to be live at the end of the day. Here's a link to it. He wants us to review that. Again, that will be live possibly for us internally to review before it goes live to external customers and prospects. There's a link section. So again, there may be external sources of information that I want to make the team members aware of. And I can come in here and very quickly add a new link. I have a calendar, and here we can see that we've got a regular meeting. So everybody within the project team is aware that they need to either phone in or meet to discuss the progress we're making on planning this user group meeting. Another area, blog. We haven't got any blogs in this particular case, but there could be blogs. So how do you set up one of these collaboration projects? Well, over here I have a create site link. Clicking on that will just ask me to enter some information. So let's say that we're going to do some press road show. Roadshow to brief the press on Alfresco 3.2. It's a collaboration site, and I want to make it public so that people can access it. And here it is. It's created a new collaboration site. Most probably the first thing I want to do is look at members. So let's click on here. I want Nikki on the project. So let's add Nikki. I know that I want Alex on the project. Nikki, I want to be a collaborator, and Alex is going to be a contributor. The system's now going to email them to say that a new project's been started and they've been invited to be members. So you can see it's very easy to build a collaboration site within Alfresco Share, invite people, define how you want them to collaborate, what features you want them to have, and then to start adding content that you can share with those people. That's the end of the video. I hope it's been useful. Thank you very much for watching.